Hello, and welcome to another edition of the In the Ring Show with your host, Devious Damien. What I'm going to talk about today is whether or not the Chris Jericho and CM Punk feud, especially with, the new twist it's taken with Chris Jericho talking about CM Punk's alcoholic father, was in good taste or not. Now, I'm not really sure if this is a legit fact about CM Punk's childhood growing up, or if this is just, for storyline entertainment or whatever. But regardless of the fact, I personally think it is done in bad taste. Not that I'm personally offended by it, but the only reason I say it's done in bad taste is simply because, what if there are, kids who are out there dealing with stuff like that and it's, really having a negative impact on their life. What if there are kids dealing with it that, and they're being abused, either verbally or physically, or maybe even both, or it's tearing their family apart, just different things, that the negative impacts that having an alcoholic father could possibly have. And I think that it's something that the WWE, should not make light of. It's not something they should use as part of a storyline, at least I don't think. Now, I know that the WWE has touched on controversial topics before, but usually they do it in such an over-the-top, outlandish manner that it's hardly realistic. So it's not something that you believe could actually happen in real life. So, that, like, when they dealt with, Stephanie McMahon's kidnapping, they did that in such, an outlandish way. You would never expect something like that to happen in real life. And other things they've done, they were just outlandish. Like the Big Boss Man with Big Show's father's funeral. The way they did that, some might say that was in poor taste, but the only reason I disagree with that being in poor taste, simply because it was just done in such an outlandish manner that, you wouldn't expect something like that to actually happen in real life. But anyway, yeah, I do think that the new twist with the Jericho-Punk feud is in bad taste. I don't think that's where they should have went with it. They could have just simply said that CM Punk dealt with some issues in his childhood that led him to be straight edge. They didn't exactly have to go into what. But anyway, that's just my quick opinion on this. I'd like to know what your thoughts are. Do you think this is in bad taste? Whether or not you're personally offended by it, whatever. Like I said, the twist doesn't personally offend me, but I still think it's in bad taste only because there are people out there, there are kids out there who either are or have dealt with it, and it's had some really negative impact on their families. So, let me know what you think down below. Tell me, like I said, what you think it's in bad taste, whatever. Just let me know your thoughts, your opinions, anything you have to say about this. If you haven't subscribed, like the video, comment down below, all that good stuff. So, for this video, this is Devious Damien signing out.